welcome back to Realmz. So when last we left off, we had just cleared out the crypt. We were directed to a scary place in the graveyard here. We managed to clear out the whole crypt, including a couple secret areas and a coffin here. So we have a bunch more shiny stuff, and we found a few clues about a potential necromancer or Dr. Frankenstein, who's helping the king against the spider tower, and we were told to cooperate with that person. So we have to keep an eye out for someone who's wearing steel-shod boots, I think, or a group of people in steel-shod boots who have been resurrecting zombies, unless the zombies are the ones with the steel-shod boots, of course. But someone's definitely been looting crypts of bodies and cutting them up and doing all sorts. Aside from that, we have explored the last thing that stood out. We could visit the brothel. We did not go through the brothel. So we went to the inn. That's just the shop, yes. So, we enter the brothel. Last time we were here, we skipped through and had a little peek around, but we never actually came in and explored this place. So let's see what he actually has to say. So as you step inside, you're instructed by several thugs to see a small, scruffy-looking dwarf behind a desk. You step up to the desk and he smiles at you, displaying more gold teeth than ivory. So let's see. I don't really want to pay money to sample. We've tried this and it let us explore around. But let's see if we can trick him into thinking we know what the rumours are. So he looks at you. He looks around to see that nobody else is watching too closely. He whispers, "Follow me upstairs. The treasure is ready to be split up." Sure? If I could back out and be like, what? But let's see. You follow him to a room upstairs. Curious. You're standing in the room with 7 large men. The door behind you slams shut and you hear a jam being placed behind it. It would seem you've walked into a trap. Fair enough, guys. So we were overplaying our hand there, I guess. There we go. So you push on the door to attempt a quick escape, but it's no use. You're stuck in this room and will have to fight for your lives. Okay. They have surprised you. They move first. There are 7 of them, I believe. They look pretty heavily armoured. That one just took 20 or so damage without going down. Really do need more mobility on my dwarf here. It's all of the rations! Ah, that's what it's been doing it. Ah. I'll have to moderate that somewhat. It should be fine. So, if you just guard... The penny just dropped there. That's why our dwarf has been horrendously slow, because I gave him about 600 rations out of the king's supplies. So yeah, there you go. There's a lesson. You don't need to take everything all at once. There are drawbacks. Thankfully everyone else can just totally carry this whilst he hurls hammers from the back line. There we go. And yeah, exactly that. It's going well enough. I don't want to waste a summon. I'll use that to replace any fallen units, and I don't think I have one yet. Yeah, I've still got 4 summons. Cool. This looks like it's in the bag. You here. You there. Let's just guard. You've got a lovely bow to use. And you've got your lovely sword. Throwing hammer still, yeah. He's got some range with that as well. Thought that we might morning star it to the finish. Nope. Still totally fine though. Yeah, let's just get you right in his face. Don't do things, just guard. And we're done. Yeah. A couple of them took damage. No worry at all. So this is where detect magic comes in. It seems like there was none. I'm going to loot a bunch of stuff anyway. Yeah? Yeah, that would have done it, I think. Okay. Discover magic. That's what's doing it. It's cheap enough as well. Okay. We're up here. We're safe for now. A door got locked behind us somewhere, but I think for now, let's get an idea. Searching through the weapon racks. Some sort of throne, maybe? Nothing here, though. Some sort of back corner? No. Some sort of other back corner? Blood. Some, like, trapdoor or tables, maybe? You found a secret area to the southwest. You notice a large iron box under the loose floorboard. It would appear that you found the profits from the brothel. Ooh. Lots of gold then. Let's take a bunch of stuff. These are probably spell scrolls. Very nice. Aha, cool, cool. Right. Okay. Room is empty, save for perfume. Okay, I think we have been here, but we came from the other side. Empty except for perfume. Yeah. Storeroom, nothing of interest. You could rest in here without being found. I'm gonna do the searching anyway. And we can rest in here. Cool. Same deal. Nothing fancy. And let's just save where we're safe. And yes, I have been here. This is where we woke up our dwarf friend from. So we haven't been in here. Just perfume. I know I'm surprised by your boldness. I will ask you to leave. I have friends in the town militia. It would be best if I did not have to give them your names. Do you leave? So last time I think we did leave, but we were scared and young then. So no. Having called his bluff, he gives you a stern look and stomps out of the room. You sure regret your hasty decision. Maybe. That's been searched. This one, I think this lady just screams at me. Yeah, she, when interrupted, screams, yells that they'll call for the town guard, and throws a vase. So I think I simply can't get in there. Okay. That's this whole floor, isn't it? I can't go back. There was nowhere else. Waiting for you at the bottom of the stairs is the small gnome. You so rudely interrupted upstairs. Behind him is a large group of armed militia. That's them, Boron. The group right there. Now, if you want your gold, you'll have to earn it. So he did actually have friends in the militia. And we're going to have to fight our way out. Against him, yes? Yes. Good start. Yes, I'm wondering if they accounted for the fact that I have these gigantic monsters. I like to think the battle kicks off and then these things come lumbering down the stairs shortly after, like moments later, then it all comes into view. Like, poor guards. Yes, sweat. I want to clobber at this guy. Throwing hammer, probably. Yeah. One of them fumbling away, one of them diseased. The gnome goes down. Wonderful. This is looking pretty safe. I don't feel like I need to summon anything. You just guard. And you ran out of shurikens, so let's... That's a good use. And you can probably take this down. That wowee, Sapphire's really coming into her own. This gigantic pink thing's amazing. It has regeneration and fireballs. I don't know what it is, but I'm loving it. It is a fire fiend. So I've got a fire fiend, a mushman, a flesh fiend, and a vesp spider. I am not a friendly person, apparently. These are just summoned creatures, but goodness, they are monstrous. Right, don't hit me, but you will. No? Good man. Almost cleaned up here. You just got a guard. He's gonna do it. He cast a spell that hurt us and not them. Well played. Well played. The downsides of having an eager mage. Go here. You can clobber real well. Yeah, you really can. Throwing hammer. Boom. And gotta get something for our sorcerer. I think our enchantress can throw darts. I think that's within her weapon set. So I might have to buy some of those just to have a conventional choice. Awesome. You're fine. Barely a scratch other than the spider that got pretty ruined. So I think it would be glowing blue if it was magical. Nonetheless, if I have the inventory space, I'm going to hoard a whole bunch of it. Elandir, you're next up to take all of the bows that I found. Padded armor, chainmail. Big battle axes. And that's you. think that's everything that's worth taking, really. Yeah? Yeah, looks about... Yeah, nothing impressive left there. That's the sound of equipping things. I hope you're not losing stuff. As you clean your blades on the tunics of the fallen, you hear one of the employees of the establishment yell out the door to a group of nearby town militia. She's calling for help. You hear the clank of weapons and armour as they come running. Okay, round 2. It's not too many of them. This guy looks different. Maybe different. Don't know. Slightly better armed, I think, is might to be what we're dealing with here. So let's slash at you. Great start. Let's... Oof. Someone died. Amadeus. Get my archer buddy out of the way and then clobber. Yeah. Pull Diana back. Because that's worth it. You get your arrows and start peppering things. Good. And guard, because things have once again gone rather well, rather quickly. Nope. Wonderful. Nope. 7 points of damage from the bow. That's really good. 2 points. It's worth it, I guess. Oh, peppering from everyone. Down, nice. And... Yeah, dagger. And dagger. Nope. Hammer. Done. And you can flank. Good stuff. Everything is looking pretty good there. That was nice. That was controlled. A whole new batch of stuff. Who's next then? Deanna's probably the next best to dump rubbish onto, so let's... Oh, detect magic. There we go. See, this is something magical. So I definitely don't want to miss that. And the rest of it I take prospectively to sell. Something lighter. There we go. I am overburdened though, so hopefully this is the end of the combats. Otherwise people will not be rearranging their positions anywhere near as easily. That looks as good as I need to do. You hear the same women call to yet another group, however they are far off in this group. And this gives you ample time to scram. Yeah, I'm out of here before that happens again. And the guy's gone from the desk. Whoops, I've just murdered everyone apparently. That's fine. Bounty. Bounty is us. Run away. Hide. And then let's just identify everything I've got. Because we got bogged down for a little while there. I started just indiscriminately picking up everything. 3 identified. Cool. Next heal. More resting. More healing. Healing's done. There we go. To the shops. Let's get that stuff all sold off. So, we'll share here. Helm something. Now let's sell all the rubbish and I'll deal with trading things around when I've got space to do so. So, don't need... Nothing fancy. Chainmail +3, that's what that was. That's cool. That's very cool. And I think that's right on the person I want it on. Good stuff. Some sort of helm. Okay. Lots of money. Ooh. Okay. Trade. You there for you there. Helm. Getting this all spiky like his is. Cool. So go to the shop. Get rid of that random helm. Strange how my money seems to fluctuate at times. Right, in the shop we have... Yes, I sometimes feel like I'm dropping money, but it's hard to prove or verify. The video will tell me. I can't keep it in my head long enough to prove it or not, but the video will actually inform me quite well. So, throwing stars, that was proving to be a shortage. So you just get your throwing stars back. Cool. What else? Darts, if I can get them. These are extremely expensive and not very plentiful, so no. I was hoping there'd be cheaper ones. Ooh. Rogue's poison daggers? Yes. Yes. That sounds cool. Throwing hammer, +1, because you have been using that non-stop. The bow +1 is the next one, I think, but I want to see if the tannery has a comparable bow or better. And gloves of trickery, 2000 and something. So if I can just cash in a gem here, or two. Yeah, there we go. So let's get these onto the rogue as well. Nice. So you're super good at finding traps. Money is spent down to the wire there. And I'm fine with holding on to the crowns and gems because they weigh very little. So going forward, they become like a very economical way to carry your goods. Bow +1. So that's the best we got by way of bow. Quiver +2. That's the one that's worth getting. I'll come back around for that. So we've been through the brothel now. We have various things like a library here. What else in town is there that I can think of? So, that's just telling us what the general store is. The secret castle entrance is fine. The cave leading to Waterford was mysterious. Mysterious. We've done the scary place and here. Location of the Beastman Corral. I know exactly where that is. I was offered 400 gold to take on the Beastman Corral. Let's go do search function right here and see if there's something. And if there's a Beastman Corral, we can clean it out. Cool. There we go. And let's save before we do anything stupid. You found a secret area. And you find a small cave that leads to the stable. You creep inside to see a large corral of beastmen. They number a baker's dozen. Okay, 13. This won't be easy. Do you wish to attack these vermin now? Yes, I've got a massive horde of NPCs helping me. Let my fiery pink monster take you all down. And you can shoot at, let's say, this one. Beastmen look very much like just normal men, but I assume they are in some way feral or mutated. Pretty much just like dudes, but here we are. They're not that strong at all. Okay. Not that strong at all. This is gonna be a walk. Yeah, nice, easy. Getting a good dagger. That would be worth getting. I don't often do anything with this character because of the lack of real options. Fumble, make sure and pick it up. Cool, yeah, just take this guy down. Boom. And if you can go south and relieve. Perfect. Nope. Nobody getting it done. And you just stay back for now. Ha! He's punching. I need to arm a dagger or something. I bring a dagger for that exact reason. I think only really monks, ninjas do anything worthwhile with their hands. He was on guard, but it's okay. My priest has got a pretty big health bar these days. Bard's doing great. Or minstrel. Her sword fighting is really good. No, I think you're okay there. And that looks good. Remember to get my hammer back. You bring that back. And you pick up a whole bunch of whatever these are. Probably just nothing special, but... Having completed your handiwork, the man contacts you as planned. He hands you a sizable leather pouch. Here's the price we agreed. I have given you a little something extra for your trouble. So some extra gems as well. 400 gold. Nice. And Cinder gains a level. Put your stuff on. Just generic clubs. I'd be willing to bet they're 1 gold a pop at best. And nothing else in there. Okay, let's offload, yeah. And let's do it. Yeah, 12. Yay. Doesn't matter. Okay. So that was nice and easy. What else is there to do in town? Oh, something comes to mind. It's a rough one, though. So we have a town hall, a temple, a restaurant, a library, and the other inn, the other pub, and the tannery. I think we did nothing in here. So let's have a little poke inside. This place is all blood and vomit stained. It is disgusting. This is Newt's Landing. And I thought we might get prompted from talking to somebody here. If I remember rightly, there is a staircase in the corner. Nah, nobody's talking. As you eye a stairwell that leads to the root cellar, a nearby scullery maiden speaks to you. I would not go down there. Quite a few that do never come back up. Olaf has abandoned that cellar long ago. Something's down there. Okay. Olaf has offered a generous reward of gold to anybody who can root it out. So far, none of the takers have returned. Do you wish to enter the abandoned root cellar? Yes. Gold, you say? You enter the musty, dank cellar. Immense, dirty claw prints trail off into the distance. From somewhere up ahead, growls rumble in a low-toned threat. Amadeus is a little hurt, but otherwise, I think we're gonna go with it. But I can hear something in the darkness growling away. Interesting. So I assume I could step onto these. And I probably don't want to step onto the rest of that. I'll come back to you. And that looks like a pit as well. It may make sense to start using the search function here. It's interesting. So let's see. A search, that's worth having on here, I think. So I can't look at that. This looks like a pit. I don't think I want to jump into it. But let's see, because it could be just something we need to look at, like a pillar. A large pit slowly drains the stagnant water from this room. In the bottom of the pit you see a large green pool. It quivers as each drop of water hits its surface. Do you throw an object in the well to test its depth? What the heck? You kick a large stone into the well. It does not land with the expected splash. Instead, it hits the green pool with a loud slap. It sounds as if the stone has hit a large blob of clay. If only that was the case. So this is slime. This is the pit here. And there's a corridor. So there could well be a corridor in this wall. And north of the pit as well. To be scrutinised greatly. There's a thing round the other side up there. So that could well be it. We'll see, we'll see. For now, let's survive this. Slime. Slime, slime, slime. I like the idea of throwing fire at you. Miss. Fumble. Great start, buddy. Need sharp weapon. Great. Okay, okay, okay. Everyone else should be fine, but our dwarf needs to change up something. Longsword +1 should go great then. Scimitar, let's do it. Miss both times. And the arrow is fine. Cool. And it splits into pieces. Okay, okay. Refresh. You make me think I want to summon something. If these things all make it through, then it's a redundancy. Let's just dagger for now. But boy, is that a rough round. Though he did pretty darn well there. Let's... Nice. And you? Items. What have you got? You do have things, but it seems to not be showing it for whatever reason. Yes, how peculiar. Done. Items? I need to refresh, I think. That's unfortunate. What on earth is going on here? I might have to save and quit. We'll see, we'll see. But for now, let's just guard or something. And you just chop things. I'm hoping it gets a chance to do this. Yeah, have a little freak out. And I can change my weapons next turn, hopefully. I should be able to do that. But unfortunately we're running this on a PC, which is not its native, I don't believe. Nice. So that's one of them almost cleaned up at least. Things are getting rough for nobody actually. Everyone's looking pretty comfy. And he did fine, I guess. That guy's just rocking it. Like fireball, the big one. Let's see. No, this is really annoying then. Just guard. So I'd be willing to bet in some other combat, because I have played and tested this. I'll just be able to access my inventory like normal. But it will probably require a save and a restart, because these things are like that. Refresh screen. Get it all back. This one has come up here. Chocolate. You just guard. If nothing else, our Cinder is rock solid. He's got 51 health these days, so yeah, he can do that. He can just tank. And our people can't move into this pit. So the combat is now all over here. Let's... Yes, our friends are still helping out a whole lot. There we go. I mean, I don't quite know, but here we are. So I need to stop using the battle hammer and bring up my dagger. And then stab. Cool. There we go. Just having a little bit of graphical difficulties. It's just very normal. Things blink out all the time in this. Just have to have your patience with the fact that it's 25 years old. It's an old game. So move forward to here. Stab this one. This one. The spider's in the pit, so I guess it's okay. Everyone else is kind of staying out of it. That's fine. That's fine. And we've got this in the bag. Yeah, it's just a case of killing a few small slimes now. And I want to know what's going on here. So we'll get to the real world soon enough. Boom. A little friendly fire, but totally worth it. That was a great shot. One left. Let's do this. Spider almost went down. You found a secret way to the west. Yes, yes I did. Cool. Pretty fatigued, but I think I'm okay to keep searching. Just straight through. There we go. Okay. And the other end of the secret passage. Wherever this is. If I could sleep here, that'd be great. Probably worth not doing that. A loud growl to the west alerts you that you are not alone. With luck, this is knowledge that the creature who made the growl does not have. So keep your searching eyes on then. Suddenly the floor gives way. A large pit opens beneath your feet. Those that do not detect trap do not see the danger in time and fall in. Okay, so I should be casting detect trap, huh? I wonder if there's beasts. I heard something growling from the west anyway. Just falling in a pit trap into a pile of like tigers or something. We'll see. The noise of the trap attracts the creatures that live here. As you manage to gather yourself together, a pair of large minotaur rush you from the west. Okay. So 2 minotaur. Somebody's stranded to the north there. And there's a pit with some NPCs in it. You, throwing stars is a good start. The ghoul will carry. Oh no, it's the wizard all by himself. That's not... It's not ideal. We will be trying to close that gap then. Oof, 12 damage already. Come on. This is going to be rough. Spells. Creature summon. 40 to cast a single one. Do we think it's time to do both? I think he's definitely going to die if I don't do something risky, so let's just do this. 80 points of magic on 2 massive creatures. Minotaurs against Minotaurs, that helps. Okay, Vidalian might actually survive this now. Gotcha. They're in a pit. You guys can't do anything. Can't do anything. Can't do anything. You maybe can move? Yeah. Switcheroo, run, and attack. 5 damage. Excellent, it's drawing fire. Oh, do I want to give up the spider for one of these? The ghoul is small, I like that. The spider has been venomous this whole time, which has been lovely. I think you guys were emergency summons, but you're not. You're just big. I prefer small things, so thank you. I'll definitely take all your stuff. And Alandir has leveled. Lovely. So let's get out of the pit. And there's some sort of bedroom here. I can go right back to searching. The foot locker is locked, but it's easily defeated. Nice. Very nice, potentially. And 1,000 experience, no way. That's great. The rations in this sack seem fit for consumption. They appear to be pilfered from the tavern above. Obviously, the Minotaurs must sneak to the surface and steal them. Sure, stock up on wine. Rations, maybe? It is what so very much overloads this poor character of mine. Yeah, I think we're okay. A number of flasks are in a crate near a barrel. The barrel is full of lamp oil. It's an easy task to fill the flasks with oil. Oh, hell yeah. Lamp oil for my priest. So he got 85 now. Yeah, that's a load of charges for his throwing weapon. There are several potions of worth on this table. This place is just overflowing with goodies. You've found a secret area to the east with a lever. There's like lava and water and levers. So if this heads down, I wouldn't mind pouring lava on top of the make sure I'm safe. On top of the slime on that pit, I wonder if there's like something. Yes. The lava begins to drain from the pool. It seeps into what must be an underground storage tank. Cool. And no redos. Okay. I'll pull the water one. Heads away. Fire and water don't mix well. The Minotaurs must have used the lava for heat and the cool water to drink. However, with both lava and water in the storage tank below, a great gush of steam fills the room. You're literally cooking alive. So we might die to this mistake, and that's fine. I'll reload, I guess. Goodness. That's what I was hoping that switch would do. It opens up and lets us out. We seem to be safe in here. And then let's just go for it. Okay. And it's not telling me if my slime has been dealt with, but it maybe just killed it all anyway. I need to go recover badly. Wowee. Olaf, the owner of the sleaze pit, rushes up to you, having heard the noise from below, and speaks out. the rumbling and avalanches and broiling steam. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Thought for sure that whatever was down there had got you too. I suppose you want to collect the reward. I have out for the killing of what was down there. Yes, I want my monies. I tell you what, how about I give you a choice? I can give you the gold, or I can give you what I have in my pocket. What do you say? Take the gold or take the object? I'm gonna take the gold. If it's in your pocket, it's probably just like a ring or an amulet or something. If we were talking a sword, I might be persuaded, but just give me some cash. Is that your choice? Hands you a heavy bag of coin. Pulls out his hand to reveal a ring with a large glowing gem. He plays with it absentmindedly. You ask him to reconsider and ask what he has in his pocket. And that's it. I mean, I'm not too interested in a ring. I want those sweet swords. I think I misclicked there. Let's see. Game. Save current game. It's G. You'll have to bear with me, because that's annoying. I meant to say, give me the goddamn gold, and I appear to have taken nothing out of his pocket. This is the lava dying times? Is that right? I have no issue with repeating that mistake. Seems mostly survivable again as well. Get the heals and get out of here. And it seemed to stop beyond this corridor. Cool. Yeah, blah blah blah. Give me my money. So, do you ask him to reconsider? No, I don't ask him to reconsider. Yeah, 2,000 gold. I thought we agreed on some heaping awesome reward. So he grudgingly hands me over the heavy sack of coins, yes. And saying yes, reconsider, give me what? A targ, a gold targ or something? You give me like 1 copper? Yeah, yes, I feel okay about this. If I were you, I'd be moving on. This is quite a fine establishment. People might slit your throat for having all that coin. Okay, well, it's my plan to leave and go heal up anyway. Yes, let's get out and go take a little rest in the arena again. NPC NPCs still needing health. There we go. Right, I got a bunch of things, and I'm not sure if I actually parsed any of it yet. No, not at all. That was just wine, generic, okay? This has not been identified. This also needs identified. Okay. So, enchantress, spells, identify the ones that he has built. Ooh, bunch of fancy things on him. I got confused. So who else was it? Just Amadeus. Plate gauntlets. Bunch of interesting potions. Plate armor. Nothing too surprising there from the Minotaurs. So trade. You guys already have the gauntlets and the plate armor and the steel shod boots. I really doubt he can wear plate armor. He can wear the boots. Rogue? I doubt, but I mean, who knows? Maybe he can wear steel shod boots. I don't want him wearing plate gauntlets because he's got lovely gloves already. Yeah, you want him in light boots. Makes sense. You could maybe. So let's get you tested with the steel shod boots. You can indeed. And there's no way on earth you can wear those things because you are light all the way. Cool. Now, there was a far more interesting hoard of goodies on our dwarf. So who's been doing... Because this year, who's been doing the front lining? You are wonderful, wonderful minstrel. Yeah, there's a great shield. Spiky helm, probably going to go to... That would overload you. Let's just get rid of some heavy stuff. Yes, this is where it breaks down. But the helm, let's put that into possession. Cool. And I'm off and onning it to see if it's cursed. It locks in if it's cursed. Our enchantress, because dagger of spells. It improves magic casting ability, and it's a dagger. And I've been looking for something exactly like that. Party members who can use it, Biera. Definitely. So there is a magical dagger, which will help slightly with the spell casting, and slightly with just being able to hit things, which is great. What else? Leather +6, that's cool. Our archer, you're all about leather, is that right? It's probably going to go great on the rogue, actually. Yeah. Cool. What else? That's a nice haul of interesting things. You want to put your battle hammer back on. And that's all the novel items. Okay, time to just pull everything and sell everything. You see my money just disappear there? I'm sure I'm seeing my money just disappear there. I think I should avoid doing that unless I'm in a shop. Money. Yeah, I think something to do with over-encumbering people has you lose gold. That's right annoying, but okay, let's just sell some things. So, sell the boots, and the gauntlets, and the battle axe, and the dagger. Want to keep just the one dagger? Yeah. Sell. So I'm definitely leeching money when I pool and share like that. So I'll stop obsessively doing that, I guess. There's always idiosyncrasies to these games. So let's just keep turning these things into far more safely bankable solid items. These are very expensive still. The +1 bow, yeah, that's a good investment. Cool. Share. Done. Leave. And go see if we can afford that quiver as well. Oh, plus. So that's not bad at all. This 760 as well. Oh right, bow off, quiver on, bow on, there we go. And that is much better. Lovely. Yeah, pooling and sharing doesn't seem to have any bad issue. In the shop, I believe, the problem is that somebody, probably the rogue, is over encumbered to the fullest degree. And gold has an actual physical weight cost when carried, and he'll just be putting his on the ground. Which is not great. RP wise, let's consider the rogue to just be laundering it somewhere. Just disappearing. There's a big, like, ever-prospering brothel business burgeoning in this campsite here, because I keep dumping lots of gold in it. Okay, let's save there. Cool. And let's relocate my potions. Diana, you seem like a good choice to just hold on to a whole bunch of potions. Because I've amassed a whole bunch of potions. You can keep all the scrolls. Sure, I don't see any uses for these. Adrenaline. The spell Adrenaline. Yeah, I mean, it's as simple as that. The spell Invisible Skin. Heal Poison. Potentially useful. The Lip Balm Salve. What's that? Cold Protection. Corellian. Not sure what that will be, but it's an ointment of some sort. An Oil of Resistance. Improvement. Increases one of the imbiber's attributes permanently. That's nice. Anti-magic gel. Missile gel. Oh, generally heals. You can move with adrenaline. Maximum movement during combat. Okay. That's cool. Very cool. Now, most importantly, what I see is that potion which improves stat permanently. Who to give that to? Oof. Choices. Farah is possibly the one because of the low health stat in general. Bywater is a caster. The more powerful you get, just some of the magic we'll be able to unleash really does just go up and up and up. Cinder is as strong as he ever needs to be. I think a lot of his stats are nerfed. Are dump stats. Amadeus makes use of everything he does. He's a safe bet. Diana, you're kind of just my irregular. You do all the all-roundy stuff. Not too important. Elandir is already quite good at things. Too many dump stats again. You're just going to be shooting with your bow. I think it's going to be between these two. Amadeus is the obvious one in my mind. It's a choice between increasing my maximum power or increasing the odds that the stat I get is useful. Because I assume this is a point increase to a stat. One of my actual base stats here. Because you'll not use strength if you get it. You'll use absolutely everything you get. Amadeus. Who scares me the most? Yes, when they end up by themselves, who gives me the most fear? It's Farah generally, isn't it? Now, Biera, you're my vulnerable one. And then just looking, 25 health is not as good as any of the rest of them. You have the least access to health and armor and items. Yes, okay. So trade, potion, done. Let's use it. Something happened. I wasn't paying attention. Game. Save into B. I'm sorry, but I have to have a look. So you there are sitting at this 13, 16, 18, 12, 18, 18. Really good. Really good. So your judgment went up from 18 to 19. And judgment in a caster is good. I think that is worth it. Yeah, knowledge is better in a caster, but I think judgment is totally fine to get there. That'll be some magic resistance or something. Cool. Tells me how many enemies they have put down. That's something. They'll have their own individual prestige levels. You have negative prestige because you haven't killed anything, even though you're like the power monster. You have had so many people killed thanks to your summons. This is interesting. I've never seen enemies killed in prestige before. Still, Biera has been moderately improved. Let us save that. Yes, I think your spell points just went up from 90 to 100 there. Is that right? Did that just happen in front of my eyes and not register as well? So definitely, I mean, that was an immediately beneficial investment then. Cool. Well, what else? I saw a whole bunch of doors down in that basement that we did not get to opening. So let's maybe go romp around down there. Yes. I think I finished the mission down here, but yes, I'll go down. It's asking me if I want to accept the mission again, but I'm pretty certain it's over. Save current game, right here. That's a pit, inaccessible. Nobody has flying. No, I encountered acrobatic act. 71. Unable to see any results. I can do various things, but they're just generics. I'm going to try another acrobatic action. Nothing special seems to happen. Okay. I was hoping maybe I could jump over the pit or down it, but I don't think that's going to happen. There's a mage spell that lets you float over pits, so come back eventually when our casters can do that. Try and keep that in mind. This place is kind of... yeah, that's fine. I don't want to go in that gross stuff anyway. Blood and guts everywhere. Bunch of levers. An old sump near the back of the room must lead to some underground cavern. A few denizens of the deep have found their way into this room. They're feasting on the sack of rotten wheat in the corner. Oh, goodness, what on earth is that? It doesn't look friendly. It's all around the corner, thankfully. Like, this is the room I'm in. This is the room they're in. Do not attack. Yeah, you can't move. They're over the other side of a pit. That's what's going on. So, let's move you up. And throw a fiery bomb. Cool. Archer can't quite get there. Oh, I can step through this corner at least. But let's get a spell and summon another creature that can take the fight to them. Cool. Oh, okay, never mind. That was some good damage. This Minotaur's just gonna go down. Yeah, oof. I'm glad I'm not fighting it. My mushroom man's gonna go down. At least we've got this pit keeping us safe. I think another one is necessary. And then we're just going to leave. Big spider. Cool. But I don't think I want to push further into a pit filled with those things. Yeah, wowee. If this was one of my characters, they'd be dead. Just dead so fast. Still not one of them's gone down. And that's me out. Ooh, that's good. That was a high amount of damage and poison. And still, it doesn't go down. At least that spider's got some real oomph to it. Throwing hammer. Can we do it yet? We can. That didn't look great. Reveal frames. So he's moving into the pit, which really isn't great. Cool. My bow should do more damage now. That's something. Aha! There we go. Abort and just guard. That's fine. That's totally fine. And my spider was doing a whole bunch over here, so I think we got it. But I want to run away. This is a close call. Abort and just guard. Discard. Let's use you and your amazing bow. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I lost somebody. My mushroom went down. I'll keep the huge spider for now then. Diana got a level. Identify, sure. And sure. Choices. Yeah, that looks fine. Right, run away. Run. I bet you there's stuff in here, down there, maybe to do with the levers. I'll reassess that when I have my summoner's powers back up. Because right now we don't have enough magic to do that all over again. We would have just been overwhelmed. Because those things were strong. I lost 2 big strong summons at the back there. Whew. Right. Heal. Rest. Heal. And rest. And heal. And rest. There we go. Save it all, and let's do this. So let's head back in. Yes, I want to go down. And I think I want to see if we're done with that or not. So head back in, over, and can we? And we can't get in there. Okay, just bugs. We should be okay. Our big spider's here, so that's a good sign. Throwing hammer me. Boom. Attack. Just guard. Attack. Just guard. Almost. Nice and quick. Cool. Let's move on then. And let's see what happens with levers. All rusted apart from you. Something happened. Something happened. storage rooms? Or this pit, maybe? Yeah, this pit's gone. Okay, okay. Search. You found a secret area to the west. Save. I knew I could see corridors all over the place up here. Right, what are we looking at? And this one just leads out to the north. An old ladder leads down to a small pit. You enter the hole only to emerge into a small room. Yeah, that makes sense. Several inches of rancid water cover the floor. Cruddy drains clogged by accumulated filth and grime. You pry the warped trapdoor up by a huge iron ring. The rusty hinges groan in protest. Beneath the door is a small pit that holds a large leather sack. The bottom of the sack has rotted away, but the contents are as valuable as ever. Something. A ring and a necklace. And a bunch of XP. Emerge out of the pit. Okay. So that was what was going on to the north there. Several dead and mutilated bodies are scattered about the area. Most look to have been slain patrons of the seedy bar above. A few carrion slugs are cleansing the area of dead flesh. My living flesh will be theirs next. Screw that. I have vague recollections of these creatures being awful, in fact. Big spider, followed by two more of my own to take the brunt. Yeah, look at these things. I think these things leech or something. Or disease you. I vaguely remember them being quite inconvenient. Let's start by shooting them anyway. Oh, wizard friend, stop being melee. Please. Right, throwing daggers. My last dagger, do it. Items. Throwing daggers. Yeah, get those on. Abort? No. Abort. Don't throw that. Items. Use. Oh! I have to throw these one by one? Well, so be it. Throwing stars. Not bad. Your battle hammer is going to carry the day, hopefully. But not yet. Throwing hammer. Not too strong. This might be very achievable then. So move here, swap him forward and just get stopped a little short, but that was 8 damage though. Yeah, I see them as being quite strong. Strong enough I want to do this. So spells. Creature summons, level 1, get it out there. Something long, and it is going to go some sort of weird snake or worm. A giant worm. Lovely. That's worm with a Y, which could well mean it's dragon-esque. There's one gone down. 2 gone down. Fantastic. Let's just throw some daggers, I think. Not bad. Still just trying to stay relevant with your throwing hammer. Cool. Yes, let's... I was hopeful. I was hopeful. Okay. You just got... Let the giant worm do its thing. You've summoned it, and that's all you have to do. Yes, the renown or prestige of this character is tanking because they don't do any of their own killing. I like that. Oh, this giant pink monster has been with us for a while now. It's doing well. Discard. It's not so desperate that we need to throw away every dagger we've got. And throwing hammer, yes. Big old hammer here. Yes, yes. 2 left. Excellent. Or 3 maybe. I think I saw something. Hiding. You can get a righteous shot, then take it. Yeah, there's another one up there. Guy, always just running in ahead of everyone else. You best not die doing something silly like this. But you are blocking the giant spider. So this worm was lovely. More so than giant spider. Many tables and chairs are stacked in the corner. At one time they must have been of some worth, but they have been rotting here for so long they are now worthless. So let's search. See a body. You find the corpse of a dead human. His leg is swollen and infected from some type of animal bite. The scavengers have not yet taken their toll. So the body is pretty fresh. On his person you find nothing but a small scrap of paper. And I'm immediately attacked by rats. Okay. Scavengers, so potentially rats have been eating the guy. Chop it. Yes, and chop it. Yes. Let's use you then to force forward and bludgeon things. And hit it. And I at least gave... No. There we go. At least gave a little heal to my support units here. So they should be doing a bit better. I can spy in his stamina here. Okay. Dagger. Lovely. Vidalian then. Do I ever get to spy in his stamina? It'll flash by, but I'll try and keep an eye out for it. 36. He's doing okay. Doing just fine. Righto. Boom. And throw your hammer at this one. Boom. Lovely. And everything is fine there. Share it. Done. Save it. I'm rotating a little fast through those saves, so I might want to slow that down. Just avoid... just avoid overwriting things. There we go. These are really small slimes. That's a lot of rats again. this water here seems to be impassable at least. Yeah, let's get your dagger in here. Ah, it's worth it now that we have a bonus to hit. Done. Cool. Almost all cleaned up. He really struggled to find an obvious path there. Right, Good. Out of range, abort and guard. Thank you. Cool. And done. Lovely. You should be able to just equip these. There we go. Done. Right. So, this room is filled with many provisions, all of which are now rotten and useless. If you say so, I'll still be searching. Oh, these things. Let's try and kill them quickly. That was something. Throw your hammer. Do the stabbing. Good. More. Yes, mobilize the beast. That's nice. Use your arrows because you're good at that. Nobody got hurt. Fantastic. So let's see this once more. Nope. Something. It sounds like a missed dart. Throwing hammer. Boom. Lovely. Throwing hammer. Boom. Miss. You get your scimitar out. No. Daggers out. No. Are we done? There we go. So there seems to be a pit here. And this is us back out to the main hallway, isn't it? Yeah, that's just regular. Ooh, always with the attacking. Right. I believe in this particular coordination, with them surrounding us so foolishly, we can tear through this. And it's done, yes, quick enough. I think this is a pit I want to look at. Save. You discover a small hidden shaft behind some crates. As you enter the tight tunnel, you hear loud squeaking from the far end of the shaft. The stench of decay and rot is more than you can stand as you paint your shoes the colour of your breakfast. Really? Okay, so he's vomiting. As you continue to listen, you determine that the squeaks come from giant rats. They seem to be worked up about something. fades, leaving you in darkness. Blood. Cave. Natural cave by the looks of it. Goodness, this place. That's something. This place is very windy though. Let's check my corners. Nothing that way. Yeah. So there's a weird gate here. Bunch of rats ahead at least. In. Okay. You enter an ancient temple. The floor is covered in a sea of giant rats. That's what I'm seeing. A few of the largest rats appear to be gnawing at a stone coffin at the far end of the room. Within seconds, the rats take notice of you and begin to scurry your way. Even before the first wave of vermin reach you, the rats succeed in pulling the lids off the coffin. As the lid tumbles to the floor, every rat in the room suddenly becomes quiet and sniffs the air. Whatever is in the coffin seems to be of some importance to them. Slowly a figure begins to rise from the coffin. The only way to describe it would be to say some sort of rat man creature. Some sort of rat man bear pig. It slowly floats over the room. It slowly floats over the room? Suddenly, without warning, the creature opens its blood-red eyes as it comes to a standing position before you. With a high-pitched squeal, it commands its minions to gnaw the very flesh from your bones. It didn't sound friendly. We're somewhat conveniently surrounded with this choke point here. So let's kill up, I think. Okay, and... right, we have you vaguely surrounded. Just kill this one. Still going, so they're a little stronger than the other rats, maybe. And you can afford to kill down. You can definitely switch weapons. You're too close to an enemy. Oh, right, kill it. Kill it now. Swap. Kill it. Kill it now. There we go. So I've not seen this other... Let's see. Target. No, I can't look around. There's a way to look around, but I forget. Escape. Let's just go with falling back a step and daggering this one up here. Lovely. You want to keep killing up, but that's the first target. Effect. Everyone, amazing. That's changed this battle straight away. Longsword to this one. Forward to this one. And you kill down. Boom. Yes. Switcheroo. Fire. Boom. Down. Over. Up. Kill. Or he'll do it. That's perfectly fine. You are not useful enough to get in the way. You can step forward and kill this, hopefully. Good. So that was the minions. I'm expecting another attack then from this floating man, bear, pig, rat. Okay. Second wave, and there it is. So it's to my north. Okay. It failed to take down a spider, so it's not too strong. But that is our man, bear, pig, rat. It looks like a rat with daggers. I said he was floating, so I think he may well be magical as well. Should be okay though, if he couldn't kill that spider. Should be okay. So, kill up. Boom. Swap out. Poison. So be it. Battle hammer up. Go. Minions or bosses first? Bosses, let's do this. Who was that? Cinder, he's got plenty of health to play with. And this giant worm is going to hold the south, basically, because it's got a crazy nice attack. I am going to not. And you're going to guard. Summons more rats to fight at its side. This is the problem. I should have summoned. My mistake. If that's all of it? Oh, that's totally fine. That one pink guy can probably handle all of them. Okay, rogue. Scimitar back out. And you just keep... Yes! Yes! Good hits. And you... And you... That's good enough. And he might keep summoning until he goes down, so definitely going to focus this boss now. I still feel like sitting on my hands with this. Summons more rats though. Yeah, this is going to keep happening until he goes down then. But they keep summoning him in a slightly impractical place. I feel good about it so long as the pink guy stays up. I don't really want to step closer to the big boss, but let's do it. That 22 was a big hit as well, and he's still up. So, claw. Let's keep the pressure on at least. So I think it might be time, but let's see. You just go help down south. You're good. Just stabby. Because these are weak rats. These things are not strong at all. And he's summoning more though. And I'm starting to leave holes in my defences because of this. The rogues getting targeted. That's exactly what I want to avoid. Yes! Okay, so the Rat King's gone down. It's just a case of dealing with the minions. That I can handle. Sword. Kill it. Axe. Just kill it. Yeah. And then back to the bow for this one. Very good. Stabby, stabby. Okay. What are we looking at then? An entirely survivable amount, I think. Let's refresh. Everyone's health is looking fine, so yeah. Let's just start tidying these up. You should probably try and join next time. That worm is something else. Cool. 20 damage from that bite. That worm is going to be wonderful. Very good. Amazingly strong damage. Cool, this is getting nice and tidied up. Go for it. Important guard. He's still going to stay around the corner there. So let's not ask for trouble. These guys really struggle sometimes with that pathfinding. Okay, dead away. Awesome, I lost something. My spider or something? I've lost a unit here. So I'll need to use my summons just to keep my forces up. Okay. Fancy daggers. I betcha. And I saw jewellery, gems and gold there. And a bunch of XP. Let's get you some things. Heal disease, lovely. Heal blindness, maybe. Protection from heat, cool. Heal blindness. Charm foe, discover secret. Heal the medium wounds. Yeah, there we go. Nice bit of... Cool. Let's do a heal. Boom. We'll see what we've managed to get up there. I see a coffin, some horrible shape. So he came out of the coffin. So let's search it. Inside the coffin you find a small leather pouch with a few tiny glass mice. Tiny glass mice. Okay. And nothing in the horrible pentagram. So I think that's the deity beaten anyway. Let's get out here and get some healing on the go, because we're pretty buggered. You hear rustling feet behind you. As you spin around in the darkness, you see a strange black shadow creeping along the floor. It nears the edge of your visible light. Suddenly the dead corpse of the rat demi-lord looms in front of you. Is he back? Strange glowing eyes tell you that it has entered the realm of the netherworld. It has summoned a sea of rats and sent them after the treasure you stole from its coffin. So the glass rats are valuable? More of these decidedly weak characters. And I have a slot to fill at least with creature summons. Poison dagger. Let's try and just focus him down before he summons too much. This corridor's at least quite narrow. Too close. Then just kill that. Cool. Throwing hammer almost certainly is all you can do. You spell summon to do it. And they're huge, unfortunately, but this should prevent us getting too overly surrounded by these. Because I imagine he's going to keep summoning in rats again. Priest. No mana. Yes. That's fine. I don't know what that blue means. Is helpless. Is helpless. That's not good. I'm assuming they're basically asleep on the floor right there. So he used some big ass spell. Yeah, let's keep just making him die if we can. Move forward and kill it. Kill it, please. No. And you've just cast the only spells you had that were great. So it's now just down to tidying up, maybe. This is rough, with a bit of luck. I think he just did it again. I was going to say with a bit of luck, helpless wears off, but it's looking like he might take my whole team down. He's taken down pink guy. You can be damaged at least. Spells. Enchanted blade. Yeah. Do it. Make the archer the best he can be. I think he's just gone to sleep as well. That's like my whole team sleeping here. Goodness. So helpless does not sound good. And you've done everything you can. You're down to nil. Guard, escape, undo, bandage, maybe. I don't think I can help my friends either. So, Biera might be like the last one standing and just have to run to get out of here. If he doesn't attack, then I just need one of them upright to make this work. There we go. And hopefully this Minotaur joins in with the fun. Miss. Rubbish. You just hide round the corner for now, buddy. And the archer seems to have stood back up again. So helpless is temporary. Cool. Amadeus is worn off. No. That was insane. Diana needs to be saved. If I try and run away, I'll provoke opportunity attacks. I think he'll move in. He doesn't have magic to do healing. Diana has all the potions. You're diseased. That's fine. I think lip balm is a healer. Yeah, there we go. Fully healed. That's maybe me use something very expensive when I didn't have to, but that was like 9 attacks in a row he got. Throwing hammer. Let's try and finish this freak. Ten points. 10 points of regeneration. So he regenerates as well. And has exploded, injuring everyone. Diana's still up, just. Goodness gracious, this isn't going well. I don't want to step into this in case I get burnt. So, target. That was poison. Boo. That was some damage. You're at 1 health, just do what you freaking can. Needs stronger magic. No. Disease takes its toll. Minus 35? Are you kidding me? So this could be over, and this is why I make saves. Oof. Can you step into that without... No. He heals 10 a turn. We need to just do something. Or die trying. Right now. So throwing hammer, go away. Just move in and... Need stronger magic? Are you kidding me? You're just out of here. Death again. Yeah. I don't think I can win this. I think all I can do is run screaming. Death takes its toll to someone else. That's Farah down. I'm probably just going to die and have another run at this combat, but we'll see. We will see. Ah, come on. I wish you would just die. I've turned on dead. That could well be an easy get out clause that I've not thought of. I think for now I'm just going to stick with physical trauma. And it will either work or it won't. Amadeus is just down after this, so yeah. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much. Okay. That was insane. What sort of disease was that? Oh my god. So I should be able to get out of this. Beer is still upright. If another fight happens, it's over, but... but I don't like the idea of that being how that all resolves. I'm gonna save this into B. And it's post-fight here, but before I've pulled that stuff out there. Okay, we'll see how this goes, but this is a rough situation. And I really want to know what loot I might miss from that huge, monstrous rat monster. I got the rat things at least. Everything I had, I've gotten away with. And the only one who can't come back is Deanna. $1,600 is the goal. Deanna. Revive dead. Okay. And then go cower here until things are just much better than this. That was me losing rations. Yeah. But I still have 900 or so. So that's fine. Losing torches maybe? I'm getting strange flump flump sounds. Which classically represents the dropping of items. Okay. Set up the tent. Rest. Hopefully you don't hear more flump sounds. Yeah. Heal. And rest and heal. And rest and heal. And our allies... We still have Reped and Vidalian left. But that's my ripcord. If they die, I would probably be reloading right now. But that's us basically back up to scratch. And all we missed out on was whatever happens with that rat monster. I've obviously gone there too early. Because that was just devastating. I'm going to save this right here. And I'm going to take a break. Because that was some hardcore fighting right there. When we come back, we will push further into something. I think we went through the entirety of the pub, the Newt's End's the basement, but there are more places in town that we will visit. And a bunch of people are leveling up. Okay. Save the current game. Okay. Some game. Right. I'll be back shortly, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon.